Hello, what's up? Hello, guys. Um, I'm starting to think there's another species ruling this earth, and I'm not saying it's like another species, like it's white people are this species. I don't even think it's that. I think it's just a species trying to like take over humanity, plant their eggs here. Cause I'm noticing a lot of abnormalities and a lot of stuff that's been going on. You know what I'm saying? It's not that it's not even that it's normal. It's just that it's like just all these sequences, scenarios just happening and just rubs it all over your face. You know what I'm saying? Like, and how things can just go on and occur when it doesn't make sense. You know, it's like it's just not supposed to. These could be a myriad of things happening, and you understand how things are supposed to like happen, like cut and dry, cause and effect, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? So I'm starting to think like there's another species, and I'm not saying it's an alien species. It probably looks similar to us, but it may be more advanced too. And this is not a conspiracy, you know. So I'm just starting to think that because how shit's going on, these technologies just keep advancing. It's like they just never run out of ideas, and just like the frequency of this plane, like, because it's not making sense how they're able to control like the masses for this long and do what they do and cover up shit. I'm starting to think that this hybrid species, bro, that's here is just here, man. That's just what I think because all this stuff going on. Just looking at my experience, just looking at just in general, and just reality and how things take a turn and when it doesn't make sense. I'm starting to think that, you know, and you understand like how everything has data. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put it there so it can configure it and they're just trying to just control humanity, man. You know? You started to think that, bro. Like there's another species controlling this bitch. No, it's not reptilians, Nephilims, or none of that bullshit. Cause if you ask me, black people could. I'm not saying black people are reptilians, but black people we have reptilian like features. We got webby hands, frail bones that's able to dance and move around. We got scaly skin. That's why we're able to like we're ashy. So it's not even that. It's reptilians. I'm just starting to think it's another species, man. Cause cause all this shit here, man, is just not making sense, man. How it just plays out and how humanity like I just think they have these time portals or these things that just messes with this reality so they don't get caught up or caught on this thing that they do. This is what I think. Like there's another species. I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think, because that's what I'm starting to think. There's another species ruling this world. That's why you see a lot of contradictions with this reality. Because I'm starting to think like they're implanting a field to array with everything around here and humanity's vision. You know, you know. I'm starting to think that these people probably been here all along. You know, especially if you look back in the past. But then you realize time is an illusion. It can be changed. You know what I'm saying? So these people, right, could just change the time. It's not making sense to me. We claim that this technology just existed, but back in the old days, there were earthquakes, and how are they able to measure these things? How are they able to like draw the map of the earth? You see how slick these people are? We're not dealing with normal people, man. We're dealing with another species that's of this earth. I know it's scary to hear. People would think you're crazy, but that's just what it is. There's another species. Imagine waking up and you have another species that is not human controlling this shit. That shit's gonna scare you. Not gonna lie, kind of like gave me an awe back in a couple years ago when I thought about it. But then I realized there's like another species controlling this bitch. You know, you know, because I don't know if it's even the government officials or the FBI. Those people are just doing their job, and they're human, so they're subjective to do human-like shit. You know, humans have a limit, bro. So I'm thinking that it's a species controlling this dumb shit. You know, that's what I think. It's another species, bro. That's just what it is, bro. There's another human-like species that is controlling this bitch, or it could just be a AI or just a robot. You know, it could be one of the two or a species, and it could probably take on like human-like form or black and white. I don't even think that it could even be another white species. You know, just from what I'm seeing. You know, because all this stuff going on, it's technically supposed to be a wild disaster because it's going against nature. It's technically supposed to be like a an ice age because all these possibilities are supposed to happen because they're going against nature. They're messing with it. So it tells me that there's another species controlling this stuff because this stuff is not normal. Why think when you put these products on when you go to the store or eat certain shit, you have to feel a certain way or it has a certain effect on your skin. Even when it does, you still do it. You're able to do it because it becomes a habit. So I'm thinking that they're planting all these things inside of you so they can get data or whatever thing they do. When you do an activity, that's their data, and they just feed off of that human energy. You know, when you buy these things, when you move around and do these repetitive tasks, that's what they feed off of when you're doing a behavior or an emotion, you know? And that's what it is. It's another species running this bitch. I know it's scary to think about, but that's just what I think. Because human beings are cat, man. We have limits. So we snap. So I don't know if it's human just controlling this shit because it's not making sense. You know, because people could see through people and shit. You know when somebody's like lying, shit, and you would expect people to see that there's other messed up people like you who are grouped up together controlling stuff. You would think that because it's like it's almost like communism when people are just following under without saying nothing in an order. So that has to go out the window. And it tells me that there's another species controlling this stuff. How the hell can how can it be New Year's and then the whole world can decide to just act on when New Year's is going to happen? Like, what? So now you got everybody waiting. You see how they're able to like switch stuff around in scenarios and take people out of like what they're gonna do and they end up doing something else and able to do it repeatedly, bro. We don't got you, bro. We dealing with another species, bro. It's not making this. We're dealing with another species, bro. Because all the stuff that's happening, all these products and all the stuff that we have in these stores, it's technically supposed to be um, a wildfire, or an ice age, or something bad, depending on the chemical reaction. Because these products and all this stuff are chemicals. All these stuff you buy are chemicals. They're mixed with chemicals. Even this, Even if just like objects, if it's not like food items or chemicals, when you burn it or do that, it releases fumes, and those have chemicals in it. So we eat freaking chips in an aluminum bag. Like, do you know how toxic that is? Like, it's a metal. Like, you're eating chips in a metal like bag. Like, bruh, this is crazy. And we eat it over and over again. It's like, and it becomes a drug, so we buy more. And they're able to like know when you're gonna like. How the hell they gonna like? So you telling me that they gonna count how many chips that you ate? Like, how the hell can they pick up all this data from you? So they gonna count each chip that you eat? Nah, it's obviously that these things have something inside of them which gets sent back to them. Because how the hell they gonna keep track of all these people, bro? Because there's an obesity problem in America. How the hell can they pick up on that shit? Because I think these foods have certain things and trackers on them, and they get sent a certain like data or whatever they get sent, a transmitter, and then that's what's like given back to them. Why you think when you buy these food, like it's addicting, you can't stop? Like when you try to like fast, it's like you have these withdrawal like symptoms because it's like a drug. They put it on purpose. I'm saying, to make it like that. You know, because you ain't dealing with another species, man. You know, it's crazy. Like it's just not. Like, how are you able to like do something that sways the opinion of everybody else and just change it? Like it's just crazy, man. It doesn't make no sense. We're not dealing with a normal being on this planet, bro. Imagine telling your parents that, like, and they don't understand that. Like, they just gonna like look at you crazy, like, oh, it's store bought. Oh, it's nah, man. There's like another species. And I don't know who it is. I don't know how they look like. I said all I gotta say to them if they exist, bruh, give me a chance, bruh. So if you was another species and you want to talk to me, bruh, give me $1 million and let me have my peace. Give me a private island with a mansion by myself with $1 million. Leave me alone and stop throwing these obstacles in my life. Okay, that's what I'm gonna say to them. Give me $1 million and I won't expose y'all. Say I caught them by accident. If they don't want me to expose them, then they need to give me $1 billion with a private island by myself.